Take me to LA, down the boulevard. Write a story like a billboard. Take me to LA, maybe we will stay in the feeling, serving songs of summertime all day. Summertime, LA.
Good morning and welcome to episode 3 of Ice Cream, Music and Zen.
This is why I do the introductions, because it's episode 4, and also that was very pretentious. So I think we trialed that out. I don't think we'll ever do that again.
Anand, what do you have for us this week?
Well, I was talking to a friend about the show, just about segments we could add or, additions. And we were saying that we could have some like hot takes. Wild, edgy, controversial things for the clicks, in the interest then of like some really hot takes, controversial opinions.
Yeah.
So I think, and I've done some research here, and this might surprise people, but Vladimir Lenin, the Russian political leader, and John Lennon from the Beatles are secretly related. And I mean,
let him finish.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, weren't people suspicious at the same name, even with the clumsy attempt at changing the spelling? But anyway, so what I found out is that John Lennon was a Russian asset, and he was planted to spread communism in the West. And by the end, he wasn't even hiding it. It was like, imagine no possessions. I mean, surely people were suspicious.
Look,
Lennon.
It's not bad, but you really should have worked on the wording.
My
for that
question
piece,
is, who's Vladimir Lenin?
Well, we know who Lenin is.
Yeah.
And I was not aware his first name was Vladimir either. So.
Was it? See, I thought it was a joke about Vladimir Putin. And then I was like, but it's Vladimir Lenin. So the whole time I was listening, I was trying to catch up.
When he started talking about communism and mentioned the name Lenin, I put 2 and 2 together and assumed his first name was Vladimir.
I know, but I was still trying to see if there was a bit about the current
Well, I've
Vladimir.
got a hot take for the week anyway. Apparently last week I saw in the news that Tampa Bay, Florida, for the first time ever hit 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot take.
Is that some kind of pun?
It's not a take.
I don't think you need to question whether that's a pun or not. It's quite obvious what I'm doing.
Okay. I'm still waking up for the morning because I wasn't sure who Vladimir Lenin was.
Okay, well, what's
calling
your
out your hot take? I haven't got a hot take.
All right, another hot take. They shouldn't have competitive walking at the Olympics.
Because
I said what I said.
Because every single one of them gets disqualified because they start running?
No, well, if they do have competitive walking, it should be like on a busy street with like fighting oncoming pedestrians, navigating traffic, trying not to get run over, trying not to step on dog poo. That would be interesting. Competitive walking.
You've gone back to the bits.
That's basically trying to walk from the store here to Gelson's to get something to eat on a Saturday at Century City Mall. That's competitive walking.
I could see Anand doing this segment, coming out behind the curtain and doing his comedic on a late night talk show.
Thank you. I've got one.
So what's the deal with hot takes?
So one more that is relevant to us.
What's the deal
a hot take that is relevant to us.
Competitive walking.
Ice cream is a health food. So I came across this article that said that study shows ice cream is a health food and its consumption protects against heart disease. A new study is shaking out what we thought we knew about dessert. Researchers found that eating ice cream in moderation may actually support heart health. Contradicting the common belief that it's only a guilty pleasure.
I was about to say that. I think that dessert as a natural part of a diet, in fact. Dairy, fats, sugars, as long as they're consumed in moderation, there's no reason they're unhealthy.
So this isn't a hot take?
No.
This isn't a hot take because I love how he put in moderation at the end. If you've ever seen a man eat dairy not in moderation, that would be you. Well, what is your defense? You tried to sound somewhat sensible. What's your record for how many regular size ice creams you had in one day?
Was it 6, I think?
I think it was 7.
Maybe it was 7, and that was all I ate all day. But that's the only food I had available to me.
His heart is very healthy.
It is actually.
And another, some more evidence of ice cream being a health food is that the food pyramid is shaped like a waffle cone.
The bits are back. Actually, no, not too bad to be honest. They're quite good.
An upside down waffle cone.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyone got anything to talk about? Because I was going to say, talk about something real, how we got into ice cream.
Right.
Okay, so we're a band. We came to LA for music. COVID shut all that down, the music side of things. But how do we go from the life of a musician to starting an ice cream brand, being founders, CEOs, all those things.
Head of NVIDIA.
And running an ice cream store. So I was thinking
last week.
I was thinking for that we should go right back to the very beginning. We worked in food for many years.
Well, I think the first thing with this is that we actually got things. You know how that you're always a product of your environment.
I was going way back.
Yeah, well, this is further.
Oh, okay.
This is going. You're always a product of your
okay.
environment.
Well, if you
Well,
wanna
I'm
go-
saying, so we got with the music was something we always grew up with our dad. The other thing we grew up with from our mum was food. Mum would cook every single night. And Mum was a fantastic cook, and she would always have a whole variety of flavors and dishes and desserts and everything. And so I feel as though the fact we're a band and then we have a food company actually matches what we came from perfectly. We got something from our dad and something from our mum.
True, you did go even further back than I was going. Okay, so yeah, that is kind of the origin stories of ice
Yes,
cream
so-
and music.
Yes, did you have more part of it?
Well, I was that's cool, that's interesting. And then I was
Yep.
also going to say the another formative experience working in food, like actually literally working in food, is
Yeah.
when we started working at a restaurant
We weren't literally working in food.
in the
With
food
food.
industry. In food, food is the industry. And
Right,
we work
okay.
in that
okay,
industry.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
So yeah, we got a job at an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, washing dishes for the summer.
Yep.
I
We'd
don't know,
we'd never worked in a restaurant before.
No.
I'd hardly been to a restaurant.
Anand and I washed dishes side by side for 3 months and argued about how to do every single thing. And the guys in the kitchen would be like, would you two just stop talking and just go fight it out or something? What was my nickname when I was a dishwasher? Do you remember?
Bud the dishwasher?
That would have been funny, but no. It
There
wasn't.
was Alexander the Great, there was
was close
Vlad the Impaler, and then Bud the Dishwasher. Oh, strikes terror into the heart of plates and
No,
cutlery
actually,
all around.
Actually, I got called. My nickname became number one.
Ah, that's right, number one. Yes, that was a.
Because
I
he,
see why you. I see
because
why-
he only managed to get one dish done per hour.
He was faster than me.
No, this
so-
actually ties back to last week where we discussed in the Zen portion. Was it last week where we discussed loving what you do? And I said I loved being a dishwasher. We referenced it, and Anand said I liked being a dishwasher, and now we see.
Yeah, it was all right. It was a good experience.
Yeah, anyway, okay, we did move on from the dishes and we ended
Yes.
up cooking in this very high-end Italian restaurant that did win Best Restaurant in the state while we were there.
In Australia, yeah. All right, so we'll move on to another segment. Dhyan, do you know which your favorite album is? Say no.
Say what?
Say
No.
no.
No, I don't.
All right, well, we're gonna find out. Dhyan's favorite
No,
album.
no, this is too hard because you know what I want to choose, but you know I can't in all good conscience do that.
I don't know what you want
like,
to
I
choose.
feel like you're overthinking this, Dhyan.
Yeah, you just gotta play it as it comes. All right.
But okay, let me just put out. Okay, so there's like really good music, and then there's like music that you love currently. This is tough.
Well, is that supposed to be a hot take? We
We
get
all
that.
know that. We all know that.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to start off with. This is
Discovery,
Discovery by Daft Punk.
terrible.
I knew that. I'm focusing on other things. And we've got Lost in the Dream by The War on Drugs.
We're gonna go Discovery.
Discovery. I guess that would be
One
Discovery.
more time.
All right. So Dhyan, hold your Discovery proudly up to the camera. All right. Next up.
You should see this place on a Saturday night when the whole place is full and One More Time goes on and all the staff start dancing and the customers look and go, are they crazy? And then they decide to join in.
No, we've had I've seen little kids, I've seen their grandparents as well, all bumping along.
Yes.
Okay.
Greatest
Next
tracks
up,
of all
we've
time.
got The Third Eye Blind, their first album, classic,
It's a really good album.
or Discovery.
Absolute classic, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go Discovery.
I knew that would be the case too. This is, I'm doing a bit better than with Bud. No, Dhyan's taste even better than Bud's.
No, I'm unpredictable. You
We
never
got
know what I'm going to say.
Sabrina Carpenter
Predictable.
or Discovery.
Absolute huge fan of Sabrina Carpenter, but once again, I'm gonna have to go Discovery.
All right. Then we're going to go, What's the Story, Morning Glory or Discovery?
Ooh. I don't think you can pass this one up.
I don't know. Just choose one.
God damn it. Well, as I'm...
Oasis got a pretty cool logo, don't they? I see people with it on their t-shirts. Is it just the fact of how big they are and like the retro aspect to it that make when you think about them, you're like, that's cool.
Excuse me,
It
we're
is
in the middle of
actually
my
cool.
segment.
It was
Yeah,
nice and simple.
But we're talking
Yeah,
about Dhyan,
okay.
so I didn't really care.
I feel sacrilegious, but we're going to have to go with Oasis.
Why is that sacrilegious?
Because how could I betray Discovery like this?
All right. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. The blueprint.
One of my all-time favorite rap albums. Listen to it over and over again. Hover is a great track, great single. Heard when it came out on the
we
radio.
get it. We get it.
Speed it up.
But we're going to go with Oasis.
Oasis.
God, you guys really don't like the backstory on these.
Here we go.
Oh, college dropout.
I don't think you're allowed to choose that anymore.
Yes, you are.
I don't know. What do I say about the college dropout?
Nothing. Choose one.
Well, this isn't
Oasis.
a segment where you have to start pretentiously
I think the people
going...
want to hear. Drop a comment. If you want to hear Dhyan's take on classic albums more, we're going to go Oasis.
Oasis. There you go. That's interesting. And lastly, we've got Brothers, Emperor's Night, or What's the Story? Morning Glory.
Give me the record. This shit is fire.
I thought he was going to go full Flight of the Conchords right then.
No, I like more successful bands. One other thing, the Foo Fighters fired their drummer in May, and
Is that the blonde-haired dude?
I don't know. No, he died. Did he?
Oh.
They didn't fire him.
That's got heavy real quick.
No. So they fired their current drummer in May, and they've hired the drummer from Nine Inch Nails, and Nine Inch Nails have hired the Foo Fighters drummer. So Nine Inch Nails and Foo Fighters have swapped places with their drummers.
Wow.
Interesting.
So what happened first? First of all, the Foo Fighters fired their drummer.
Yeah,
and
and
then
he came out with a statement saying, Foo Fighters called me Monday night to let me know they've decided to go in a different direction with their drummer. No reason was given. I'm disappointed, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
is what he said. And then he finished off with, stay tuned for my top 10 possible reasons Josh got booted from the Foo Fighters list. So what I was thinking is we can do a list of our own of top 10 reasons why Josh got booted from the Foo Fighters.
Right, because he couldn't...
If anyone can think of anything.
No, I don't know Josh's drumming or personal...
Well, one reason that I
Yes.
thought, the reasons why Josh got booted from the Foo Fighters. He didn't clean his teeth before bed.
I was thinking more about that he didn't drum in time, but yours probably more likely.
I was thinking more that he didn't bow down to the statue of Dave Grohl that he gave to him when he joined the band.
Unlike what we get... No, okay, I won't tell that joke.
Another reason that he might have got booted, he had a fight with Dave Grohl over whether ice cream was a health food or not. And Dave was like, we're Foo Fighters, not food fighters.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair. I'll give it that.
But so this segment was really just a chance for Anand to go into his bits again.
Has anyone ever seen the clip of...
I think we should just have a...
of Christopher Walken introducing the Foo Fighters on Saturday Night Live.
I might have seen
many
it, I
years
don't
ago.
remember.
No.
And Dave Grohl said it was like the best way he'd ever heard anyone say Foo Fighters, because in Christopher Walken's amazing intonation, he goes, "And please welcome Foo Fighters."
It's actually not a bad Christopher Walken.
Yeah, that's one of Dhyan's bits, obviously, that he's done many times
I've
before.
tried to do well. I never get it right. I just like I'm just going to go for it here. I'm just like in the zone.
Okay.
Fighters. Yeah, with that.
You've got that
It's quite
pretty
cool.
good.
Yeah. Nice.
That's about all that I have to say
I think we should.
about music.
I think we should wrap your bits up into a segment like we've got now. Anand's bits.
No, they're
So what
better,
it should be
they're better
called?
left as like seasonings, peppered and salted throughout the show.
Okay, very good. So we should.
That's all the seasoning you need, just salt and pepper.
From here, we're going to roll into a segment where the first segment where we host a full live band on this show. And so we'd like to welcome Emperor's Night, and you can now watch them perform. We
Ladies
hope-
and gentlemen, Emperor's Night.
Well, we know what he was going for, but
Well, I've never done it before in my life.
Wasn't
and I
too
don't...
bad. I knew what he was doing at least. So.
Okay.
You want to try it?
no. You need, once you've already hit it, you walk out of the room, you
Right.
leave on a high
That's
note.
it.
What song are we playing?
Emperor's Night will be playing.
Yeah, what song are they playing?
Emperor's Night, I think they were playing their big hit, Driving at Pace.
Okay, take it away.
And as previously mentioned, this is the song Driving at Pace by Emperor's Night. place I have seen, although I've never been. A scarlet rosary of ciphered ecstasy. Daydreams into one, a clasp of hewn sun, an arch of glowing brick, and then there's the faintest click. I'm sure we've met before, near the ceasefire in the war, where the willows are tall and frissons die divine, flooding the sandbank with ripples of natural candour, where driving a priest consigned to the chase, arriving with no contentment. Where driving a priest is sign of a priest to find that we're being exempted. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. If only we can wait into the princely realm with no one at the helm. Try the mellow core behind the deftest door. The radii extends, no one has seen the end. We're driving at pace, oh yeah. We're driving at pace, oh yeah. We're driving at pace, oh yeah.
All right, welcome back.
Great job, Emperor's Knight. That was fantastic.
We really appreciate them taking time out of their busy touring schedule to come and play for us.
You really were hesitating whether to say schedule or schedule, weren't you?
What is the official?
I assume it's American versus English.
Which is which?
I don't know.
Well, we should go on to food news.
Okay, what is news and food?
I didn't do any research. I didn't know we were going to do this, but
But what about food news specifically in Century City, specifically in the Hokey Pokey LA ice cream store?
well, we have quite a few new food items coming. But for this week,
Do we?
We do. It's the first I've heard of this.
Well, I'm letting you know here. First up on the menu will be our delicious banana ice cream.
Banana ice cream. Okay, tell
Yes.
us more about the banana ice cream.
Well, I think we should just now watch the segment and we will tell you more and you can enjoy this new banana ice cream. Okay, welcome to the food segment of Ice Cream Music and Zen. We are making for you right here our...
Ice cream.
Yes, our latest of course it needs to be ice cream. It's our latest creation. It is our banana chocolate cream cloud.
Banana chocolate cream.
Yeah, I'm still working. I haven't got a name for it yet, so I'm just making something up. So we have a banana paste which I'm making out of bananas, of course.
Blended it through the ice cream.
Yeah, so then you get a banana soft serve. Ooh, isn't that fun? It'll be topped with a chocolate cream. Made by me, house made. I need to get a spoon, and you know what? I also need a glove. I'm actually still working out how to top this perfectly, but bear with me. This one has chocolate cream. We've got a liberal coating of chocolate chips. We've got some marshmallows. This is a really fun flavour. Yeah. I guess we might need to use tweezers because this doesn't look exactly the easiest way to do it. But look at that! Looks like a Dr. Zeus creation. Anyone got any other ideas for names?
No.
Putting you on the spot? Okay. I've got
Banana
spoons
rama.
here. Banana nut, no. Okay, dig in, try it.
All right. Let me see. Let's see if I can get to the ice cream.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, yeah, there
It looks a little bit crazy. It's such a...
we go. Let me get in there. Yum.
If you're a fan of banana ice cream, this is the best banana ice cream I've ever had.
Lots of fun textures going on there as well.
Mmm.
Bit of chewy, bit of...
The banana
Sort of
ice
crunchy.
cream is so smooth. Such a thick, creamy, satisfying consistency. That chocolate cream, chocolate chips and marshmallows is so moorish.
All right, well, come in the store soon. I don't know which day we're releasing it. And get our banana rama, banana cream cloud, banana.
All right, I'll just be eating this. Okay, welcome back. We're on to the next portion of the show, which is... the Zen portion. Did you notice how there was a long natural silence afterwards where everyone went into a pure Zen state for a temporary period of time without any thoughts, pure peace of mind?
No, that's
Would you like to go back there?
No. There's a large difference between
Okay.
peace and the ringing sound in your ears called tinnitus from the gong.
This is a lovely sound, actually. It took a lot of research to find
The perfect dong.
Yes, that had a really...
Well, you don't have a story about how you traveled to Tibet?
I do, but it's too long for this episode, and I want to just everyone to initially enjoy this, and then later, over coming episodes, will slowly unfold the story of how this came to be in my possession. I didn't have any other planned segments for this week. I know. We spoke about the NVIDIA CEO leading into Zen. Steve Jobs was also very into his Zen. He gave out a book called Autobiography of a Yogi at his funeral. He had arranged to give out about 500 copies. And of course, all these philosophical works are linked to Zen because they are about achieving peace of mind. Steve Jobs why do all these CEOs love Zen so much?
Anyone else out there watching this also as confused as me how the Zen portion of the show has turned into Bud talking about CEOs?
Did you just hear, you didn't listen to what I said? I said, why are these
Tech
CEOs
companies.
so interested in Zen?
Like, is this just tech talk? Should we call Zen also tech talk?
I guess maybe one of the linking factors is these incredibly ultra successful people perhaps find that their incredible wealth and success still doesn't bring them complete peace of mind. And so they go on searching for other ways to achieve it.
Well, Leonard Cohen had an interesting fix for that. So the Zen quote that I found is, to seek is to suffer, to seek nothing is bliss. And Leonard Cohen went and became a Zen monk. and had all his money stolen from him by his manager while he was in the monastery. So he successfully sought nothing.
I guess his manager reasoned that he didn't want it anyway because he was seeking nothing.
That's
He's like,
exactly
well,
right.
someone should take this.
All right, I think that just about wraps things up.
Yes, we hope you all feel very peaceful like we all do now. And if you'd like something to really relax into.
We're not ending the show on that note.